Today's video for October 18th, 2025. As you can hear, it is currently raining. I'm not sure if you can hear, but it is currently raining quite heavily right now. But as I have to do this video journal, so I'm gonna do it now. This is basically the last thing you get to do today, except reading the Testament. Oh, the rain just stopped. I think it's probably coming back, but it's probably the last thing I get to do today, except reading the Testament and working on warming up my account for Instagram. I think I have to do it for around 30 minutes, and then we'll just see where I go from there. I'm not really sure where I'll go from there. Yeah. I'll probably have to warm up my Facebook as well. Well, I can do it in like 5 minutes. I mean, I don't really have to warm it up. I don't really care about my Facebook. I just use it to schedule. But I don't want to affect my Instagram. That's the, I want to know that I'm a real person. So I'm just going to follow, watch some things, and that's basically it. It'll take me 5 minutes, maybe 10. 5 most likely. But today, I fixed my templates or my layouts, and I created 15 videos around that. Decent videos. I realized instant transformation. I realized like an instant change in views immediately once I changed to not reposting content, but instead putting in a layout and then reposting it. Like putting my own spin to things and my own caption. It's very important to change things up because it's just a repost and you're not really doing anything. I think I'm new to the game. I've uploaded like 18 videos. It's been 3 days. Come on, let's be honest. But today's the first day of my warm up for my new brand, new account. Excuse me, or new theme page. To do this because I find the first of my theme page is very important. The topic, at least, or the theme, which is Christianity, and I just want to spread the word. And I think the best way I can do that is create a new page and do this properly. Yeah, just do it properly. Try not to do the extremes of everything. However, it seems like the first brand is doing, or the first theme page is doing pretty decently. Give me a second to check, but oh, excuse me. Seems like they're doing pretty decently. I'm not gonna lie. One video is at almost 1,000. However, is a pain, is an extreme pain. So I think I'm gonna do it again. It's a pain to upload it because I can't schedule videos because the account's broken. I don't know what's wrong with it. So yeah, that's definitely something I need to fix. I'm gonna fix that by just avoiding the I think I can get way more views faster. I got it. Yeah, way do more views faster. My new layout strategy, or whatever you want to call it, and my new way to warm up things was just being patient and acting like a real person. That's all it is. That's all that is. Now I know it. They know I'm a real human being. That's something that's nice. And this is my fun YouTube brand. It's still on like 1 million views, which is pretty decent. Engagement and following and is growing, and especially engagement. I've recently had way more engagement than I've ever had before, but still on a low scale. So it happens. Still on a low scale. Especially not much really else to do today except scroll and read New Testament. So it was decent. I had a soccer game today, which was we won, but it was quite boring. Like very, very slow and very monotonous and boring. Not much to talk about in terms of that. I did get a slide tackle today, which is ironic, knowing how I play soccer. So yeah, I play soccer. It's quite ironic doing that. So we'll see where that goes. it was it's quite a funny topic to bring up. Unfortunately, I had two chances to score, and I both. One of them came close. One of them I just went horrible on. It was like a shot from out of the box, and it just I don't know what happened. I hit it quite hard, but it's just like lost all this back. I don't know why I lost all this back with it. I don't know what happened. I somehow just flunked that shot. Yeah, I have one goal outside, or two goals actually. I have a few goals, but most of them are minor. Um, I was driving. I'm not sure. Maybe. When I'm driving, it's a possibility. So maybe. The other one is getting a job, which is a definite. I would definitely get a job. Somehow, some way, I would get a job. And the other one is learning a new language, which I will begin on. Not someday. I'll next thing someday. I'm gonna begin on by the time I'm 17. Um, so I believe that once I reach 20, I'll be somewhat proficient at it if I surround myself with the language and actually learn it and use it daily. And I think it'd be very useful because in the base of it, there's a lot of Koreans, and to be able to learn the language would be a massive benefit. Also, very cool to do at the same time. But I want to appreciate the culture because I find the culture very interesting, very respectful, just like in Japanese culture, which is also a language that it's like Japanese or Korean, and I would say I probably rather learn Korean than Japanese just for the situation I'm currently in. So I like both cultures and I like both languages. Just yeah, I think Korean is probably very hard to learn, but somehow I get try to get used to it, and somehow I'll just try to get used to it. I don't know what else to say about it. If I do learn Korean, I'll be trilingual. Of course, I know my native tongue, or my native language, and I know English. Of course, as you can see, I know English decently well. Actually, I don't know English at all, because there's so much I don't know that I can't even classify myself as someone that does know English. I know like 0.2% of English out of 100%. So I'm probably at the basics, or maybe I'm like 25% or 50. But I'm way less than I think a lot of people are. The English language is so proficient and so widely. It's just so wide, and the area to learn is so wide that I don't think anyone will get to learn the full grasp of the English language ever in their life. That's a lie. Maybe at the end of their life they'll fully understand it, but yeah. And I'm not gonna be that person. I'm not that interested in the English language. I mean, it is very useful to have it, but I'm not that interested in it. Yeah. All I can think about is reading the Testament and scrolling, which is the last thing I get to do today. Scrolling would be a little tiring. This is why I landed it, but this is why I planned it for the last thing I get to do today. Because I don't usually enjoy scrolling, or I don't enjoy scrolling. I find it very tiring, and doing it just makes me tired. So it's not really a privilege to do, but no, I gotta make them believe or know that I am a human. Or no, I gotta make them know I'm human, not believe. I hope I believe I'm human. I wish lives of other people in terms of experience, but I don't, so I'm gonna have to get that experience by myself. That's one realization. No one's coming to save me, so I have to save myself. And of course, hopefully help people around me. But yeah, so that's about it. Thank you for listening. Hope you have a day, John. Hope you have a day a lot. As always, I believe in you, and that's some things to do. So get the love. So that's about it. Thank you for listening. And I hope you have a wonderful day.